Hi guys, this is Karen, and right now I'm going to be doing a second review to EXO's Exact album. As some of you guys may know, I did a first listen to the Exact album, I think it was Thursday evening, yes, it was Thursday evening. And so if you haven't seen that, you probably need to go watch that first, so that you can see my first thoughts about listening to the album, and then come back to this video. For anyone that's actually watched my first listen, you'll probably know that I wasn't sold on that album. I really wasn't. It didn't make any sense to me at all. But today was the day where I actually listened to it for the second time. I was on my way to work. It takes me 40 minutes to go to work. So I was like, okay, let me just listen to this album again. And I listened to it with my earphones. Now, I still stand by where I say that it's a very strange album, but I think I'm slowly understanding some of the songs now. And this is why I wanted to make a second review, because I feel like it's not an album where if you listen to the first time it will make any sense. I mean, I know some people loved it straight away, but you see, that didn't work for me. But the second time I've listened to it, I'm like, okay, I'm seeing some songs in a different light. So I still love Lucky One and Monster. Those songs will always be my favourites of the album. Now, let's move on to Artificial Love. So my first listen, Artificial Love was started off great. So I'll just play a bit of it. You see this part? I love the beat of Artificial Love. I loved it when I first heard it. You see, this is all going great. Love the vocals here. You see, this is the part where it got confusing for me. I was just confused about the way he comes into that song and the sort of tone he has when he's doing the melodic rap. And that's what really confused me. It's starting to make sense why it's like that. This whole song is about an artificial love where they realize this girl is probably not in love with them, but he still kind of likes this girl. And then Chanyeol comes in and is like, oh yeah, our romance is calculated and stuff. There's a limit to this romance. You see? And then the beat kind of gets distorted, but then when I read the lyrics, there's a part where it goes, the sentences are distorted. And I feel like, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so that's probably why there's some sort of weird arrangement there. So what I'm thinking with this song is meant to mirror the sort of discomfort about this sort of situation. You're talking to this girl, okay? You're probably using me for a means to an end, but I still like you. There's a discomfort, there's tension, and I think that's what this song is meant to be, and I think that's why the arrangement of the song is a little bit weird to me. But pretty much from the chorus onwards, I like the song, and I think I said that in my first listen. I like the song from the chorus onwards. But it's just that part where Sehun came in, that's where I was just like, what in the hell is going on? Everything else makes sense. Artificial love. I get that. That part makes sense to me. And when I listened to it with my earphones, I was like, wait, hold on. I actually sort of understand this a little bit. Because the transition sounded so weird to me at first, I think I missed a lot of things with this song. So actually, I know I said Artificial Love was number 8 on my list of in terms of favourite, but I think now it's maybe around 5, 6, because now I actually get it. And I have to say my favourite part of this entire song is probably Chanyeol's part. I just love this rap, and I like how they're just throwing it back and forth with each other. I absolutely love this part. And then the vocals come in, and Kai and Xiumin. Honestly, I need Kai saying that on repeat, because that's just so beautiful. So, Artificial Love is not as bad as I thought. Cloud9 still makes no lick of sense to me. I absolutely do not understand the arrangement of that song. I really don't get it. It's still my least favourite song on the album. I really don't understand it. Heaven I said I like, which is true, but I still stand by the fact that I feel like that song is not finished. I felt like there is something honestly missing about Heaven. I felt like it literally to me sounds like a demo. I don't know if it sounds the same to anyone, but Heaven honestly sounds like a demo to me. It feels like a skeleton of a song, if that makes any sense. I'm just like, if you added one extra beat somewhere, it just feels so unpolished to me. I still love the song, I still love the melody, I love everything about the song. I just feel like there's something extra that it needs to just zhuzh it up a little bit. But overall, I still like that song. And White Noise, I told you I like that. It's just a bop. It gets you dancing. It sounds like something Disclosure would make, if you know who Disclosure is. Disclosure is very well known for making EDM, house type of funky type of music. So I can see them making a song like this, and that's what it reminded me of, and I really like White Noise. And also, I think people are misunderstanding me. I love the genres used in this album. Like, I absolutely love house, EDM, all of that good stuff. I just thought the way some of the songs were written and the way they arranged some of the vocals just didn't make any sense. That's what my problem is with this album a little bit, and the fact that also some of the production just seems unfinished to me. Like, One and Only is still my favourite out of the non-title tracks, because it's just, I just love the vibe of it. What I love about this song is the pauses after like they sing like every line. For example, I love that. But I'll also say with this song, I still feel like there is something unpolished about it. But I really, really like that song. It's probably my favourite out of the non-title tracks. They Never Know, love it. And funnily enough, the reason why I love They Never Know is the same reason why I like BTS's Dead Leaves. It's the sample of Dead Roses. Like, it's just that start. Is this thing, is this part, this is the reason, like, that's how I fell in love with BTS's Dead Leaves, and that's literally the reason why I love the song. And obviously I like the switch up into the EDM in the middle. Like, you think it's gonna keep on being a slow track, but then it switches up. I really like that part as well. Stronger, I absolutely love. I like ballads, actually. Ballads, I only listen to ballads when it's like rainy. I have to be in a certain mood for them, and like when I go to bed at night. I really like Stronger just because the vocals in Stronger is just so beautiful, and that's the same with this entire album. I have to say, this is the best EXO has sounded vocally. Like, I was like, honestly, I put in my earphones today and I felt so blessed. Like, even when I first listened to it sorry, I'm ill. Even when I first listened to the song, I was like, okay, Stronger is just so beautiful. The vocal line was absolutely slaying with Stronger, and I absolutely love what they were doing with the vocals and the runs, the ad-libs. Like, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. The background harmonies give me so much life in this song. Yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say with this album is, I get it. I think this album, someone oh, for the love of God. Basically, what my last thoughts on this album is that I still don't think it's my favourite EXO album. When I first listened to it, I think I would have given it a 4.5, maybe 5. But now I'll say it's like a good 6.5, 7 for me, personally. I've listened to this album since before I went to work and after work, and just to really try and really understand it. And I think I sort of get it now. I think it's an album that definitely you have to listen to a few times to really let it grow on you. And I think someone mentioned it in the comments in my first listen, saying that this album is meant to be, it's like polarizing, and that's the best word to describe it, because it's literally pulls you in different direction. It's meant to like generate discussion and make you really think and make you go sit back and like, hold on, let me go listen to the song again and really try and understand it. So with that being said, as a whole, the album, it's as strange as I first thought. Like, it's definitely more pleasant the second, third time I've listened to it. However, it's still not my favorite album. It's not, I don't even know where I'll put this album. I still think Overdose kind of beats this album for me. And I mean, Lucky One and Monster are still the jams of life. At the moment, they're still my favorite songs, and Monster is still my favorite comeback of the year. With that being said, I'm glad that EXO's tried something different. I hope that they keep growing and keep experimenting. That's what I want them to do. I want them to keep trying out different things so they can really figure out what sounds that they want to pursue in the future. Because I mean, that's all I can hope for an artist. And I hope that they keep having fun with it. That's the important thing. So if they keep having fun with it and putting out something new and they enjoy what they're doing, that as a fan, that's all I care about. I'll still jam to some of the songs on the album, and Lucky One and Monster will be the jammies of life. Sorry, I'm so ill today. But I still prefer Exodus over it. So I hope you guys enjoyed my second review of this album. Oh my gosh, my eyes are so red. I apologise. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you listened to the album again? How do you feel about it now that you've listened to it again? Because I know some people have like said some different things, that after listening to the album a few times, they feel a bit differently about it now. So yeah, that's how I feel now. Like, I don't feel as confused and conflicted when I first heard it. So let me know what your thoughts are. And yeah, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.